Sometimes when things start building up, you guys, I got to get on here and do a shout out, all right? I mean, it's just ridiculous. I'm just going to be real right in front of you, man. You know why I need to be real right in front of you? Because that's all I can do. So, check it out. A little blush always makes the talk better. For those of you guys that don't know why I have this, should I just be honest with you right now? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Sometime I'll tell you why I put that there. Because behind that is something. Okay, but besides that, we'll get back to that sometime. Here's the deal. I had an epiphany. Okay? Got a little makeup here. Little spit. You know, when you're a baby, sometimes they spit in their hands and they fix your hair and stuff. Did you ever do that with your children? I'm in a goofy mood. You want to know something? Sometimes when you get angry, sometimes when you get mad, something happens. You actually release some things. Okay? And while you're releasing these feelings, see, sometimes people have to get really, really, really mad to say how they really, really, really feel. Well, what if you didn't have to get really, really mad? Or some people have to get really, really drunk. Or some people have to just get pushed to the edge so they're just like going, I got to do something. Or they get really mad, I'm really fat or overweight and I got to lose some weight. Or they're pushing themselves in some area. They got to read more books. They got to get more knowledge. They got to look things up. They got to play their guitar more. Whatever it might be. Here's my epiphany today. I came to the conclusion with my children saying that one said, listen, 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 listen. One said, let it go, let it go, let it go. The middle child said, hey, guess what? I love you no matter what, and I have a new perspective of you. Jamie, you were the closest one to being in that field of, I know how you feel, Mom. You're okay. I'm looking in the mirror right now, and I'm supposed to be looking in here. Sorry about that. Duh. I fixed the lighting on this. Anyway, it's a little bright with that. I was thinking, you know, I want to put this out there. I was thinking about how people say let it go. Did you know why people say let it go sometimes? Can I just tell you? They're going to say let it go because they're never going to be validated. I'm going in here. It's too bright. They're going to say let it go. You know why? No one's ever going to validate them. Nobody's ever going to say, you want to know something? I never got validated. I did a lot of stuff for people. Drink. This tea's got 3 tea bags. Nice, mint. Some people say that to you. They're like, you know what? When people say let it go, it's because nobody's gonna validate them. Nobody ever did validate them. So what's the leftovers, man? If you know you're never gonna get validated, and you know you're never gonna be heard, and you know the other person's gonna be so stubborn and gonna be the victim when they're the ones that hurt you first, somebody as smart as my son's gotta say, let it go. Are you trying to tell me that when he got hurt or anybody before they said let it go, tried to be validated, tried to say, what the hell did you do that for? Don't live in the past. Of course don't live in the past. But could something happen to you and in that moment you be angry? And why is anger always so bad? You know? Why is anger always described as something bad? Some people can be angry and not do bad things. And it could push them to what I said a minute ago. I'm really angry, I'm overweight, I want to lose weight. I'm really angry, I can't hike anymore. I'm really angry, anything, self-control, I can't stop saying the F word, the C word, the N word for some of you people, anything. And if the N word's bad, trust me, I've been called honky, cracker, you know. I'm just tired of it, you guys. You know, people go by different races. I don't want to lose track and lose my focus here. When people say let it go, it's a great idea. But the story behind the story is they've been hurt. They never were validated. Okay? Maybe they're so tough that they didn't need to be validated. So if somebody hurt you, and you said let it go because you knew they weren't going to validate you, or that was the concept you needed to use right away because it hurt you so much. What if that person in 5 years walks up to you and says, hey, by the way, I'm really sorry about that. Are you going to actually look at that person in that moment and say, I let it go? I got to make this video today, you guys. And for you people out there that keep saying, listen, 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 listen. Maybe you should listen. Maybe you should hear. Maybe you should hurt. Okay? Let's all work together for things. And Jamie, you're a freaking genius. I like it. You're a neutral person. You stay kind of in the middle. Being in the middle is cool. You never thought that, did you, till today? Because you know what? The balance is there. So for anybody out there that says let it go, that's a good idea. For anybody that says listen, that's a great idea. And for anybody that's in the middle that says balance and says I heard you, I have a new perspective, that's the best place to be. Know why? Because you can hear everybody. You don't have to force somebody's thoughts and how they handled situations. Let it go. You don't have to force somebody to say, you're not listening. You can actually be in the middle like my daughter Jamie. This freaking smart. That bought a home before anybody. Before she was 30, she bought a home. None of us did. She did. Love you for that, Jamie. It came to the point one time when she was like, Mom, would you quit telling people I'm a homeowner? I'm like, no. Because I love her. And I love you, Chris. And I love you, Ryan. But sometimes you guys giving your advice, everybody's got to find their way. But hey, thanks. But it is good to let it go. And it is good to listen. But it's also good to let somebody take their steps. And always remember, man, I am the mom. No matter how young I had you, I'm still your mother. God bless you.